Same New York Times podcast, they talk about the nature of the women who ultimately wound up within his reach. Here's thought four.
As soon as he got out of jail in 2009, and possibly before, he was basically building or expanding a virtual harem, a pipeline of young women in their late teens and early 20s, who were mostly from Eastern Europe and Russia. He had scouts roving around these places to find him women, and every time he found a woman, he would ask them to find him more women. And so you might ask, okay, so why do these women comply? And the answer is that he had money and influence, and they usually had none. He bought them plane tickets. He provided them apartments. He offered to pay for college or dental school. He sent them to doctors or plastic surgeons. And most of all, he dangled a sense of opportunity and security. He had a place for them to stay. He had people for them to meet. He would make introductions to modeling agencies or producers or rich men. And we can see in these emails these varying levels of comfort on the part of the women. Some of them seem to take the arrangement at face value. They're trading sex for money or security or opportunity.
I mean, there's not necessarily anything illegal about that, just for the record. Like, it goes back to the discussion at the top of the first hour. Gold digger or sex trafficking? Like, you do have to figure out whether there was force involved. Force, coercion, or fraud basically takes it from voluntary gold digging. I will sleep with you and be your Russian lover as long as you put me up in a hotel and introduce me to a bunch of modeling agencies and rich men. That's fine. I'm sorry, it's a tale as old as time, frankly. But if she stops wanting to do that, and you start threatening her, like, I've got videotape of you, or I'm going to tell everybody what you did, or you better continue in this thing, or else it can change into something that was legal and no longer is. And certainly, if from the get-go the woman felt like she had no choice, you can have problems. So I just want to be clear on the law. It's not a slam dunk just because there was sort of a financial understanding at hand.